right, guys, caveman style porterhouse steak, cream spinach, and homemade fries. So we have a beautiful porterhouse steak. We're just gonna season it simply with pink salt and a little bit of cracked pepper. Now, we're gonna season it up good on both sides. Make sure you get the edges. Once we get that baby seasoned up, time to go outside, get that jealous devil dumped up, put our grates on. We're gonna throw a cast iron skillet down to heat up. Now we're gonna place our steak on the indirect side to bring it up to temp. To the cast iron, we're adding a half a stick of butter, some onions, and some garlic. Let it cook down for a few minutes. To that, we're gonna add some flour, make a little roux, let that cook a few minutes. Now for our liquid, we're gonna add 2 cups of heavy cream and 2 cups of whole milk. Get that mixed up good. And next we're going to add some cayenne pepper and some nutmeg. Get it mixed up good, let it simmer for a few minutes. Once our steak hits an internal temp of 105, we're gonna pull it off. Season that up with some salt and pepper. We're gonna move it to the indirect side. Now we're going to add our spinach to it, mix it up. And last but not least, we're going to add that good old shredded Parmesan cheese. Get in there, get it mixed up good, close the lid, and just let it sit in there and get happy. Now we're going to come inside. We're going to thinly slice some shallots. And moving on to the fries, I'm using new potatoes. You can cut these as thick or as thin as you want. I try to get them pretty thin. Once we get them sliced up into our fries, we're going to throw them in some cold water, bring out some of that starch. Now, once our coals are ripping hot, we're going to throw our steak directly on the coals, going about a minute or 2 per side. Flip it over, another minute or 2. Look at that crusty goodness right there. Now we're going to come inside, let it rest. While our steak is resting, we're going to throw our shallots in with the fries, get them in the grease, and get them to frying up. Once they are done, we're going to toss them in a bowl, add some salt and pepper immediately, and some Parmesan cheese. Get everybody tossed and mixed up good. Time to move on to that steak. Got our filet on one side and the good old New York strip on the other side. That's the good thing about a T-bone. You get 2 steaks in one. Now let's take that New York strip. Let's get into a few slices. Perfect medium rare for me, but cook it however you like it. Now it's time to get this baby plated up. We're going to hit that steak with some flaky sea salt. And we're going to garnish everything with a little parsley, the steak, and the fries. And guys, there ain't but one thing left to do. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to go on for that bite, baby. This was absolutely freaking killer. Enjoy, guys.